Yeah, the last two starts for Ashcraft, Greg, have not been very good. Not what we've come to learn to expect from Braxton Ashcraft, giving up 12 earned runs over only 8 innings those last two starts. But against the Cubs in his career, Ashcraft has been great, including this season. 2 starts, 11 and a third innings pitched, only 2 runs and 14 strikeouts. We're going to hope to see more of that today as he commands the slider a little bit better against this very powerful Cubs offense.
And a swing and a ball lined up the middle, sinking, caught by the shortstop Jacob Gonzalez, and 1 out.
Pitch outside, he walked him. First base runner of the game. Bush gets on. Here's Ian Happ.
2-2, swung on and missed on a curveball. Ashcraft registers his first strikeout. A 2-out walk left on for Chicago.
Now Jameson Taillon will get his shot at the Pirates. Perhaps the third time will be the charm. His first 2 times against them, the number's not good. 11 innings, 10 earned runs allowed, although he did punch out 10 against them in his first start against them earlier this year.
It's a call, third strike. Ring him up, sit him down. 93-mile-per-hour four-seamer, and it throws him.
Brandon Lau, day off last night, 294 career versus Taillon, and has homered 3 times and 5 at-bats this season in 2 games, and a 1-out single for Lau.
Now we got to get a long ball, get things started off the way we hope they'll go.
Seamers in the air, deep right field. Back, Conforto jumps up, makes the catch. Nice play by Conforto.
Brandon Lau is all the way to third base. Double play.
Brandon Lau standing on third base saying, what just happened?
Michael Conforto went back and made an excellent leaping catch, and then fires it into first for an inning-ending double play.
So Conforto walks here with 1 out. The second walk allowed by Ashcraft. Strike 3 call. Got that sinker up just enough to keep it in the zone, and Kelly took it. That's the second out.
Line drive center field. Calls it for a base hit.
And Ramirez, a soft single, keeps the inning alive for the number 9 batter, Dansby Swanson. Dansby having a good series, 3 for 8. Line drive, base hit to left. There's another one right there. Conforto heads home. Here comes the throw to the plate.
Hit for slide. He's safe. Great slide, Michael Conforto, and Dansby Swanson does it again. RBI single, ends up on second with the throw. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out on an inside curveball. Ashcraft rises to the occasion to strike out Crow Armstrong.
Taillon is susceptible to the long ball. In fact, no pitcher in terms of giving up homers per 9 has given up more.
22 home runs given up this season by Taillon. Love to see the Pirates get back on track.
Swung on and launched out to left, and Valdez connects.
Esmerlin Valdez ties it 1-1. His 14th.
And who else but the magician Valdez gets into one right here.
It's shown that he's going to be a pretty darn good power hitter.
Now a 4-pitch walk to O'Hearn from Taillon. 2 are out, and Sean Ross will come up to bat. Debuted last night, batted once. Sean Ross can get his first big league hit.
High fly ball deep to left field. Sean Ross, adios. How about that? His first start in the big leagues, a no-doubter, 438.
I was just about to say, young man, get that first hit and RBI out of the way, and I was thinking maybe just a single to center field. But Sean Ross backs this ball up, and we don't see many people go into that second deck there, but he just did, and what an exciting opportunity and moment for the young man.
Let's go to the 3rd inning. The Pirates now with a 3-1 lead for Braxton Ashcraft.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Second time through the order for Jameson Taillon. He's allowed 24 home runs in 74 innings. Now the pitch is swung on and lined into right, and another base hit for Lau off Jameson Taillon. Same exact hit, pretty much.
Yeah.
So he's 2 for 2 today. 1 out, man on in front of Reynolds.
And hits this one well toward right. Conforto back. And this time he does not make the catch. Reynolds into second with a double.
This is kind of remarkable, Greg. It was the exact same situation in the first inning, making sure this time, and just what we talked about, that little hold up that you kind of have to do, which is sometimes hard, is necessary, but it at least gets you to third base. It rarely gets you to score, but now you got the infield in, you got second and third, and your 4-hole hitter up.
Walks him on 4 pitches. They've got Taillon on the ropes. Second walk, he walked O'Hearn following the Valdez homer. Now O'Hearn to the plate with the bases juiced and 1 out.
For the Pirates, this is the guy you want up in this situation.
O'Hearn has hit a grand slam this season. He's 3 for 7 as a Pirate in these situations. Bases loaded. Fly ball to center field, deep. PCA back, wall, granny time! Oh, her, no, baby!
Just what the doctor ordered, Greg. I mentioned trying to right the ship today for the offense, get back on track. We've seen so many lefties lately, and they've kind of stalwarted this Pirates offense, but not today through 2+ innings. That's 3 home runs of the day and 7 runs driven in.
Pirates have a 7-1 lead. We'll start the 4th.
Now in all 3 games this series, leadoff single.
Michael Conforto, the batter.
Line drive down the right field line. That's a base hit and it'll bang off the wall. Nico flying around second, gets the third. Conforto a double. And the Cubs have second and third, nobody out in the 4th.
Well, there you go. You cash these 2 in and you're right back in it.
Third, Gonzalez charges, picks, fires over to first. Gets Kelly. Nico scores RBI ground. Now Carson Kelly. Cubs trying to chip away at their deficit. It's now 7-2.
And the batter is going to be Pedro Ramirez, and he has an RBI chance.
Yep, and you keep driving in those runs and keep chipping away at this lead.
Third, here's a ground ball toward the middle. That's going to be a base hit. A run is in, and the Cubs are making a comeback. RBI single, Pedro Ramirez, his 13th run batted in.
Swanson's broken that ground out, moves Ramirez to second and brings up Pete Crow Armstrong.
Boy, now as hot as Pete has been, if he hits one here, Cubs right back in this game.
Pete deep to right field. Valdez is back. He's at the warning track, looks up at the wall, hits off the wall. More fun from PCA. It's an RBI triple. MVP doing MVP things. It's 7-4.
It's a very high towering shot by Pete. Valdez, the right fielder, goes back to the wall. And he's just waiting for the ball to come down, whether it lands in the seats, hits the wall, or he catches it. And it hits the wall about, about 15 feet up on the wall. And a triple for Pete Crow Armstrong.
Slow ground ball rolling to short. Jacob Gonzalez picks it up, throws him out. Good play by Gonzalez, and the inning ends. The Cubs get 3 on 4 hits. Then a new Cubs pitcher coming on. It is the left-hander Ryan Rollison.
On toward right field. Doesn't matter. Righty lefty. Lau's locked in. He's 3 for 3.
Would this be considered a get-right game, Greg?
I think so.
Good job by Lau moving up.
Now a deep enough fly ball adds a run. That'll bring the infield most of the way in for Valdez here with 1 out.
Broken bat. Look at this guy deliver.
RBI single for Ace Marilyn Valdez. Pirates lead 8-4 in the 5th.
High-level IQ approach at such a young age.
And O'Hearn takes a 4-pitch walk against the lefty. And now Nick Gonzalez.
Up the middle. Nicky G. Esperlin Valdez will be held. Bases loaded.
Let's see if Jacob Gonzalez can add on to the lead.
Ground ball to second, could be 2. Nico to second for 1. Over to first, and it's a double play.
Rollison works out of the jam, but the Pirates add another run. 8-4 Pittsburgh after 5.
And coming on the pitch, it's Carmen Majinski.
He might take it the rest of the way.
And out toward Valdez, and the magician. He can play D too. He's wincing a bit. Let's hope nothing serious there. The diving play by Esperlin Valdez. Heck of a play.
Magician doing it all today.
It's hit for Michael Busch. It's into the right field corner. Michael Busch motors to second, and it's a double.
It's his 3rd reach here today. Walk, single, and now this double.
Line drive left center field. Diving, it's off the glove of Mangum. On to third is Busch. He's safe.
Goes a base hit for a half, and the Cubs are in business.
Now Horner, the batter, nobody out.
Line drive left field. Base hit, Nico Horner. Run scores, half to second. It's now an 8-5 game, and just like that, Cubs a potential game-tying run at the plate.
Third base side, deep down the left field line, long run from Mangum. The left fielder coming on. He'll slide to make the catch as he just got there in time and hung up there just long enough for the Pirates to record the first out of the inning. First and second now with 1 out.
Gets the strikeout.
And 2 outs. And once the Cubs have brought the tying run up, Majinski's gotten the next 2 hitters. Swinging a ground ball right to second. Lau has it, and on to first for the final out. And the inning ends. Cubs get a run, but they strand 2. Here we go, 9th inning. Pirates 8, Cubs 5, and coming on to try to save it. Here's the lefty Mason Montgomery.
Ground ball. Shoots into right field. And a multi-hit game for Dansby Swanson.
There's a good start. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in.
He is now 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts versus Montgomery.
Crow Armstrong strikes out, swinging a high fastball, 1 out.
He's had a tough day. Hasn't hit the ball out of the infield yet. Pop up to short, couple of punch outs, and a ground ball to short.
That's it well. Deep down the left field line, and it is gone. Seiya says see ya for the 18th time this year. 2-run shot. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. Cubs down 8-7.
2 outs.
Well, of course, it comes down to facing Ian Happ. 8-7, Pirates lead, bases clear, 2 outs. Ian Happ batting. Montgomery delivers. Swing and a miss. Hey! Struck him out. Up and in with 99. And Montgomery bends but doesn't break. And the Pirates will get a win in this series. They hold on to take care of the Cubs 8-7.